Staging a home? Maybe you're wondering how important it really is, or if you can do it with your own furniture if you live in the home. Should you hire a professional? These are all questions that we will answer in today's video about what not to do when staging a home for sale. Stay tuned. What's up? My name is Joshua Smith. I'm with the Home Agent Group. I want to talk to you about what you're up to and how we can expand together.
To be honest with you, and you can cut this.
That's the highlight of our entire trip.
Cheers. If you clicked on this title, you may already be planning to stage a house that's going for sale, but you may also be doing this on your own or with the help of your agent, and maybe you're looking to have some ammunition when they ask you to completely move your house around. So let's dive right into the why. Should you stage a home that you're selling? Yes, you should. A professionally staged home spends 73% less time on the market, and staged homes on market sold for 25% more than homes without, according to buyers and sellers asked, realtors, etc. But I also work with many clients who live in the home, so it's not completely feasible to rearrange their lives. People who can't spend a lot of money and have to focus on repairs or maintenance because, well, not everyone is a Kardashian. It really depends on the bottom line, because if you can spend $1,500 to make $15,000, well, then I'm going to advise that you hire a professional if possible. But I get it, sometimes you just can't. So can you stage the house with your own furniture if you live in the home? Yes, you can. Here are some simple rules that you can follow. Number one, don't leave any clutter. Or as my mentor always said, anything smaller than a grapefruit, put it away. Knickknacks, pens, pencils, even utensils in the kitchen should probably have a home in a drawer out of sight. It's not about whether you think it looks good, it's about not distracting the eye and allowing the buyer to envision their life in the home. Number two, don't leave your family photos, flags, and other personal interest items out in the open. This is for your privacy first. You don't want just anyone knowing who you are and what your family looks like. I know you're proud, I am too. It's not about that. Again, you want the buyer to envision their life in the home. But also, everyone has an opinion and feelings in certain personal interest items like flags, posters, beverages. Things of this nature can cause a negative emotional response, and that's not what we want when we're trying to sell a house. Number three, don't make a bedroom an office, unless that's all it is. This goes for any room in the house, basically. You want every space to look like its intended use. Are there exceptions? Sure. You can exercise while you work, we're used to that, but you can't sleep while you work. That's counterproductive for both work and the sale of your home. Just do your best here. If you live in the home, not everything can be put away. We understand. Closets and garages are very commonly used as storage and often not photographed, so it's okay to fill them up if you can't get a storage unit to move things out. Just remember that you want to allow access to all areas, especially those with functional purposes like water heater closets, AC units, and attics for the purpose of a home inspection when you do go under contract. Now, beyond that, when it comes to aesthetics, if you're on a budget, we will do our best to work with what you have. I'm not going to ask you to buy a new couch. We're trying to save money here, right? I may ask you to buy a couch cover, though, if Fido has torn through all the cushions. Maybe try flipping them over first. Make lemonade, folks. Try thinking about it like this. You're not inviting family over. Pretend like you're preparing your home for an important guest who's both very judgmental, but can also change your life if they decide to buy your house. Those are the key things, and they all have one basic idea in common. Minimalism. Lean on your agent for an objective and professional opinion, especially if you have a hard time minimizing. But if you need a stronger opinion, or you feel like you need to push things a bit further, it may ultimately be worth calling a staging professional or interior designer just to see what they can advise. Some folks that I work with can come in on a consultation basis for significantly less than they would need to move things around or rent furniture, especially. Keep it fresh, folks. I'll see you in the next one.